The amount of women that have been fired because of TikTok is wild to me. You think if women spent more time actually trying to learn what a man wants versus learning how to post on TikTok, you ladies wouldn't be so lonely. You gotta love this, bro.
Just got fired on my first day of my brand new job. I woke up this morning feeling so motivated. I wanted to be a corporate baddie and do the cute office siren trend. I put on my outfit and I looked in the mirror and I was like, dang girl, this is it. This is power. This is success. This is corporate America.
Wearing full birthday clown makeup.
I walk into the office feeling fly as hell, and my new boss calls me over, and I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna get
You got your whole Chucky cleavage out, though. That's a face only a mother could love.
introductions. She looks me in the eye and she says, what are you wearing? That shirt is completely inappropriate. This is what I was wearing. What is inappropriate?
Yeah, that is complete. Your entire stomach is out and your cleavage is out. Yeah, that's inappropriate.
This. I have pants on.
This is Melanie, a former Gucci employee based in Los Angeles. She created a TikTok in which she unboxes everything the store gifted her on the first day. The items she was flexing were her work uniform. Melanie later got sacked after her TikTok went viral and a Gucci executive and corporate saw it. Classic, but so chic. Melanie has since posted an explanation of her time at Gucci and reveals that she isn't upset by the decision to let her go. I mean, that's pretty sweet, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when you start working at Gucci, they hook you up with a fit. Not bad, dude. They're not bad.
How do I know? Because they made me give it back after they fired me for that TikTok.
Yeah, filming?
Yeah.
We have a no filming policy here.
I'm a TikToker.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. And is that an Apple device?
I mean, of course I'm not using an Android right now.
Did you not see the sign up front? It says no iPhones.
Excuse me, I'm literally giving you a free promo.
No.
Stop interrupting my... Literally, I opened the egg, and I was supposed to do it in an aesthetic way. You're ruining my shot. Can you just leave me alone?
But ma'am, there's literally a no filming policy here. And
Egg was cooked perfectly, though.
You would bother to read, like the other guests, you would bother to read the sign when you came in, you would know.
You're really, like, being really mean, and I don't want to, like, say any bad things, but I can speak to your manager, but I'm not going to stop my video. Are you serious right now?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but...
The server sent me over because she was too afraid to say things to you because of the scowl on her face.
Are you serious right now?
I could not be more serious.
Why would you say that to me right now? I'm sorry that I'm not going to stop filming and I'm not leaving.
Wear something kind of ridiculous, and we're going to try to get approval from the HR rep that is here today, who's a male. I did bring like a little like blazer.
If it's a guy, he's gonna be like, yeah, baby, that looks good. Yeah, Bethany, keep that up.
Cover up to like class it up. There's the HR violation fit.
Class it up. You got double D's racked up.
Here today, she keeps like writing me out for my outfits, but since you're here, is this okay? Like, is this?
Oh yeah, you look great.
Oh, like, you look great, baby.
Do a spin.
Our fob HR girl is
said
back
do a
today.
spin.
She's gonna love this one. Someone sent her.
See, this whole thing of like these women wearing this stuff, like it's just skin tight and so revealing. Like, you shouldn't be revealing this much at work. Like, your whole tuchus is out, your chesticles are out. Like, wear something that's a little more modest that's not skin tight.
Someone sent her the article, apparently. Here we go.
Okay, hello. Hi, thanks for coming in. I just got out of a meeting with the CEO and he wanted me to apologize to you because what you were wearing after second review was appropriate. However, now that you're here, can we please discuss what you're wearing today?
What's wrong with it?
It's pushing it, like really pushing it.
It's like specifically.
There's a lot of...
Guys, it happened again. I'm getting sent home for my outfit.
I'm a nurse, but because of my job, I don't have a boyfriend. Am I really that bad? Well, nurses, sometimes, you know, it's tough, man.
From a lady in HR about my dress attire for work. Apparently it's inappropriate. I don't think it's too bad.
You're kidding me. A skin-tight black dress that's like 8 inches above the knee isn't inappropriate to you? This is stuff you wear to the bar, bro. Does this smell like tuna and grits in here to you guys?
Hi, Matt, can I have a quick chat? Are you free?
Got a quick whiff of some tilapia.
Okay,
Dress was so short.
I had an email from Paula this morning basically saying she's not happy with what I'm wearing to work. It's like distracting.
What was she referring to?
I mean, like, this dress was like an example.
I think it's appropriate work, isn't it?
Okay, well, that's the main issue, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so today's the day. I've got my meeting with...
Bro, she looks like if Megamind had a kid. You know what I'm saying? The base shape, it's like a graduated cylinder, you know what I'm saying? It looks like a funnel. Oh my god. One sec, chat. One sec. I have to. I don't have a choice. She looks like Megamind, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Look at this. Bam! She got that. Come on, dude. Continue to cite. Good Lord. It's always something, isn't it, chat? Look at that. That's what she looks like, bro. I'm telling y'all, that's what she looks like, bro.
Paula, help me. So I'm basically the basis, so she can't be mad.
Okay, it's kind of the same thing. You got it frilled up a little bit.
It is low cut. Who cares? Let's see what she says.
It's low cut, but who cares? You got your entire sternum out.
I must admit, I'm slightly disappointed seeing how you're dressed today.
Okay.
Following on from the email.
I did speak to Matt, and he said there was no issue.
Right, well, I haven't spoken to Matt. Really, I don't think he was in a position to say what he did. We do need to address this issue because we are having comments from other members of staff.
I don't think that's my fault if I'm distracting other members of staff. That's not on me, Paula. That's kind of on them.
The comments I've had that you're begging attention.
Okay. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, noted.
Are you going to do anything differently?
Sure, guess I will go shopping this weekend. Thank you very much for your time, I suppose.
Yikes, bro. What happened to the days of just dressing modestly? You don't have to put an office siren fit on.
And now he's not answering my phone calls.
I bet you won't take her advice again.
Dancing in an elementary school? What is going on? And you're wearing skin-tight leggings? What is going on? These teachers begging for attention, bro.
Goes to say, as of today, you no longer work at the school. You have been terminated. In my head, I'm like, well, what the did I do? I ain't did. I've been doing my job, right? Like, what did I do? Yeah, these people fired me for TikTok. I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not. I can't wait to get my paperwork so I can show y'all. These people fired me for TikToks. Because kids know me on TikTok. Never gave none of these kids my TikTok name. None of that. I got fired.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you gave them your TikTok name or anything like that. What matters is that they know you're on TikTok. That's the problem. Chat, did I not? Oh, I'm sorry, chat. Did you guys not see any of that clip? I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Here we go. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here watching it and you guys aren't even seeing it. So she's doing this trend. I guess this is some trend right now. I don't know what that is, but
why does goes to say, as of today, you no longer work at the school. You have been terminated. In my head, I'm like, well, what the did I do? I ain't did. I've been doing my job, right? Like, what did I do? Yeah, these people fired me for TikTok. I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not. I can't wait to get my paperwork so I can show y'all. These people fired me for TikToks. Because kids know me on TikTok. Never gave none of these kids my TikTok name.
That doesn't matter.
I got fired from my job as of today, of Valentine's Day of 2025. For TikToks.
Whoop-de-doo.
So now here I am.
This Orange County Sheriff's deputy has been punished for a video she posted on TikTok. Yet, despite the punishment, she continues
I think I've seen this chick
to create new videos while wearing her uniform.
Orange County Deputy Shelby Abramson received a 3-week suspension after investigators say she violated agency policy while posting videos on TikTok.
So when you're looking at my belt, I have a taser and I have a gun. Only one gun, honey.
Abramson has been creating TikTok videos of herself in uniform since shortly after she was hired by the agency less than 2 years ago. Those TikTok videos have earned her 80,000 followers. According to this internal report, although most of the videos Deputy Abramson posted were benign, some of the audio tracks contain foul language and sexually explicit lyrics. The school resource officer deleted this video after News 6 first reported about it, telling investigators she screwed up and shouldn't have posted that one. Besides placing the sheriff's office in disrepute, investigators say the deputy disobeyed her supervisor by continuing to create TikTok videos while on duty, despite being ordered to stop.
So we're gonna do some squad talks with Shelby.
Abramson defended her TikTok videos to investigators, saying her motive was the humanizing of the badge, that we're not just this bad guy behind a gun.
We're humanizing the badge. It's always, you notice whenever these modern women get caught, it's always they're doing some humanitarian effort. I'm just humanizing this badge, it's not human enough. Are dogs doing the job? Do we have robots doing the job? Maybe one day, but right now we have people doing this job. You don't need to humanize it any more than you're already doing. How about you do this? Humanize it by helping the people on the street. Humanize it by helping people instead of arresting them. Humanize it by somebody that you pull up on that's in a domestic dispute. Try to calm them down. instead of tasing him, instead of shooting him. How about that? How about we humanize it that way? POV, boyfriend of 4 years moved all his stuff out of my house and broke up with me without saying a word while I was doubling at work. Baby girl, calm down. It's okay, baby girl. There'll be another one around the corner. You're okay. You're okay.
I'm sure.
Yeah, it's okay, baby. I wonder if she had a septum ring. I bet it was right around the corner. Bet it was right around the corner. Man, oh man, you gotta love it. The sweet justice and karma of it all.
Price of eggs is rising so much, people are selling cartons of eggs on the corner like a and you are so thirsty to wear a tube top and a mini skirt that you would allow yourself to get fired from a job that would pay you $200,000+ a year because you want to do the office siren trend at the job. Because you wanted to be a corporate baddie. People are out here sending out thousands of resumes.
I think I've already seen this video. Yeah, the corporate baddies, the office sirens. It's so stupid. Just say you want to be a 304 at work. Just say that. Just say that. Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh, wait. I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nichs of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer? That sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, but it's two names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. Oh, Lokes, free. Sit. Shake. Good boy. Wait. Free. Go to your place. This office siren trend. This is so wild to me. But people got to start realizing that your social media is kind of like your past, you know? If you don't watch it, some of the things that you say online can get you in some trouble.
Job because of my social media. Let's talk about it. Several hours later, she finally calls me and she tells me, we're gonna go with someone else and I just wanted to call and tell you why. I'm like, okay, cool, what's the problem? And she tells me that they do extensive research on all of their staff members and that they came across my social media and that I did not provide the level of professionalism in my social media that they are expecting in the office. My personal social media does not live up to their professional standards for this job.
I'm telling y'all, you got to start realizing that your personal stuff that you're posting online, people can take that and say, "Oh, well, I think that's representing the company off the clock." People can seriously think that. And the thing is, companies have the autonomy to think that way. It's not, they can't get in trouble for that.
From a job interview, and I thought it was going really well, and I really liked the look of the company, and it would be like my first job since uni. Yeah, I was really looking forward to it. They were a bit weird in the interview, but I was like, yeah, it's formal, isn't it? It's a job interview, whatever. In the end, basically, he implied that maybe I wouldn't get the job because of what I was wearing. And I was like, it's 2024, we can wear what we want. And also I googled what to wear for a job interview, because I've only ever had like hospitality interviews before, and that's like a trial shift and stuff, so I googled it, and I bought a new outfit, spent money on it, but yeah, I'll show you. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with I spent
a lace bra? You thought a lace bra and a skirt was good for a job interview. Boy.
Stupid. Money on this? I was like, smart skirt, smart top.
You should return it.
It's like, yeah.
I mean, the skirt is fine, but the top is lingerie.
He said it wasn't appropriate. Appropriate? It's 2024. I think people can wear what they want now. And
it's a lace bra.
Really presentable,
you look really smart. No, you look stupid.
Stupid. No, I don't
you look like a...
She's a runner, she's a track star.
That's what you... I mean, I'm just saying, if the shoe fits, you must wear it, you know. That's what you look like to me. This is why these women, like, they confuse real life with social media. And the problem is a lot of social media stuff is 304 activity. It's really 304 activity. So you take that and you put that in a corporate setting, it just doesn't work. She tried to trap him. He didn't flinch.
Good. I'm trying to ask men, why are you like this?
What the is that supposed to mean?
You don't like that? Question? It just means, like, why are men the way they are?
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Why are you the way you are?
Well, a lot of things, because...
Okay, well, I'm a lot of things, too.
Why does that upset you?
You think I'm upset?
You seem irritated.
You seem irritated. Is it a joke?
Yeah, it's supposed to be fun and lighthearted.
That was a statement. I didn't think it was a joke.
No. I don't know why you're getting defensive.
I'm not getting defensive. Are you getting defensive?
You seem very angry.
Cool. What's next?
What's the manliest thing about you?
What's the girliest thing about you?
Probably my hair.
So you're assuming that I'm a man? Is that where we're going with this?
Are you?
Are you a female?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, they stole my idea.
The goal is to embarrass these guys. First of all, I love this guy. Love him. Love this guy's. I love his whole attitude. He's like, screw you, right? What the is that supposed to be? He's taking no second one. I love it. I love it. And he flips it on her. Oh, I see. Are you angry? Right? Which she wasn't prepared for. She looks like.
I mean, this guy, he's like a typical guy's guy. You know, you can just tell he's kind of a guy's guy. In my opinion, the best thing you can always do is just practice stoicism, which is you don't have control over what other people do, but you do always have control over how you react. So if somebody's coming at you left, somebody's coming at you sideways, somebody's coming at you stupid, asking you a dumb question, the best thing you can do, you want to make somebody feel really stupid, let them ask you a question and just sit there in silence and look at them for like 10 seconds. Bro, you will be able to cut the tension with a knife, brother. They will start to feel so embarrassed by just sitting there in silence. But I say practice stoicism as much as you can. And if you haven't read the Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, I highly suggest you do. Okay, things that GameStop... I think I've seen this chick.
Don't make things at GameStop that don't make sense. She can show her, but I can't even show my shoulders. The game side of the store. The rest of the store. Why are there so many t-shirts? Who are we competing with for shirts?
Why does she sound like AI?
Do you know what I've never sold? Any of these. Or any of these. But they just keep sending them. And finally, welcome to Funko Hell. As you can see, it's in a circle. And there's always more giant Funkos in the back.
So I got fired from GameStop for TikTok. For my TikToks. Oh my god, I'm dying. And there's this white lady, this white HR lady.
I mean, I gotta be honest. The video was kind of funny, like with the AI voice. It was kind of funny.
It's like, do you have any idea why we want to talk to you? And I'm like, no. And I'm like, but I'm scared. She goes, oh, you should be scared. And then she's like, do you do anything at work? I'm like, I make TikToks. She's like, oh, and blah 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 blah. I'll get to this in a second. Basically, don't be scared, but you're fired. Basically, they didn't like that I was disparaging certain products, like calling things stupid. They didn't like that I was making fun of certain customers, and they didn't like that I showed the safe in one video a bit back with stickers. Apparently that's a safety hazard. Oh, I was curious if I could get fired for TikTok, and I did.
Yeah, you bucked around and found out. In my opinion, if I was one of these companies, I would have kept her around, bro. I would have been like, you know what, keep making those videos. Because it draws attention. Now, any attention, even if it's negative attention, is good attention. I think they used to say bad publicity is good publicity because it's like, you're still getting the attention. And if they would have had her go to every store and just like roast every store, that's the world we live in now where people want more organic marketing. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. People are sick of the super polished ads. They're super sick of the super polished marketing. I don't know about you guys, I get so sick and tired of seeing ads that are just perfectly perfect. I would honestly rather see it just shot on an iPhone and posted. I think that's why YouTubers are never going to die, is because, well, at least this subculture of like people watching YouTube, is because it's like an unfiltered, raw view of a lot of people's opinions in life. And for me, I always have done it at 30 minutes in one take or 20 minutes in one take. I've never done edits. I never really enjoyed, unless it was something that like a subject I wanted to learn about, I really couldn't connect with people unless I got to see them make mistakes. And that was one thing I wanted to do with my channel. It's like, I want to be raw, unfiltered, and I want people to be able to see the real me. And almost like it's us hanging out for 30 minutes, not here's a super polished version of me. I don't know. I just feel like it's inorganic and it's not real. Like if you were to kick it with me, you would see me say stupid things. You would see me make mistakes. And I feel like that's part of the humanizing aspect of it all. And I feel like in a world full of AI right now, in a world full of super polished marketing and ads and hi, everything's good and happy, people want to see the real side of things. And I feel like that's why the creator economy is probably going to be $1 trillion industry eventually, because people are going to start like connecting more with creators and influencers than they are brands. Why do you think there's so many people getting these massive sponsorships and massive deals? Like I have people reach out to me all the time for sponsorships. I pick and choose what I want. Shout out to Morgan & Morgan. I love Morgan & Morgan. Those guys are great. But they're easy to work with and they give me like creative control. Some brands they want you to read a script. It's super inorganic. I'm like, bro, I can read a script, but it's just not going to be good. Like, let me do my thing. Let me do my thing and things will be much better because my audience will actually resonate with it. Need you to turn your keys in. All right, what does this chick got to say? What do we got here? What do we got?
I just need you to turn your keys in. And
I'll be there tomorrow because that's crazy.
This TikToker filmed herself getting fired and it went viral for all the wrong reasons.
On 7/28, you clocked in at 6:21.
21 minutes.
Yeah, but you know they're waiting on you to be there, clocked in and ready to work. Yes.
Okay.
Her video gained intense reactions over the way she spoke to her manager.
21 minutes.
Yes, that's 21 minutes of company time. Also on 8/8, you clocked in at 6:32.
That was it. Okay, so I let my cousin use my car the night before, and he overslept or something. He didn't bring it back till the morning. So like, I still made it though.
Literally like 9 days after we talked.
But her sassy excuses didn't end there.
And then on 8/12, you just did a no call, no show.
That was my birthday. August 12th, that's my birthday. Okay.
Everyone works on their birthday. Even I worked on my birthday.
Y'all too grown for me.
If you enjoyed this video,
y'all too grown for me. I love it. Y'all too grown for me. That's a new one. You're too grown for me. You got too many responsibilities for me. I can't. Oh my, wow. Yikes. Okay, so this one says mentoring 304s.
Y'all want to know something I do not understand? I do not understand why after I make it clear that
you have an iPhone 3? Why is your video so choppy?
I can mentor you for $1,000, that there's girls in my DMs constantly, 24/7. Can I just ask you a couple questions? Can I just no. If you want game from me, if you want advice, if you want me to answer a couple questions, pay for my course. Because
paying on how to be a 304. We have reached an all-time low here, chat.
Because I'm not just answering questions for free. Like, no. Nobody answered my questions for free. The hell? If it's about safety or something and like whatever, sure. But like, I'm not just giving out free game. Like, that's not how this works. So please, for the love of God, please stay out of my DMs asking me, I just have one question. I just have I'm not answering it. I have one response, and it's buy my course. And what's crazy is that there's girls that are like, I have the 1,000 right now, where do I send it? And then there's people like, hey, I just have a couple questions, I can't afford the course. Okay, go ask it to somebody that gives game for free. Ask your questions over there, okay? I sell courses, okay? People make real money with me. You know how they say don't change your prices, change your clientele? Because I'm definitely not changing my prices. I got girls every day in my
$1,000 for a 304 course. We've reached an all-time low in society where women are paying that much money to be a runner.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
That's crazy work.
2 days ago, I got arrested by my ex-boyfriend because I was banging on his window because he got mad about me sleeping with some other guy. Either way,
Dad gum.
he got me arrested. I was handcuffed, and I was so sad, and I was so mad, but I still banged on his window multiple times. The guy that handcuffed me, he was super cute, and I was like, hey.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
She's not yours, it's just your turn. She seems a little bit psycho, I'll be honest. Bro, I saw this AI video and was like, gotta show chat. Okay, look at this. Ah, what a beautiful couple here. Here, run it back. Oh, it's violent, shooting through the dress. Rebecca, the paper towels aren't going to do much with that. I'm sorry. I know that's AI. I know it's AI. But dude, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Oh my God, that cracked me up. Oh, and okay, so I don't know if you guys have seen the new Tomb Raider. We're getting off on a tangent here. Wall collisions used to matter. Every Tomb Raider wall collision since 1996. So I just wanted to kind of cover this because I used to play the old school Tomb Raider with Lara Croft. I used to get bricked up playing this. Tomb Raider, wall stop, 97, 98, 99. Angelina Jolie was one of my top, bro. She was one of my top. Oh, they don't do it anymore. They don't do the wall thing anymore. Oh, snap. Couldn't program that in, huh? I mean, the graphics did get better. Okay, there we go. They brought it back. 2013. Kind of. 2015. Bro, the Tomb Raider games were so fun. I heard they're coming out with a new one, though, that is supposed to be a remake of, like, the original. Like, I can't remember the original name of it, but I actually really want to play that game. I really want to play that game because it does look like a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun. All right, this chick says, to women that chose the bear.
So let's nip this man versus bear conversation in the bud right the fuck now. The question is, would you rather be in the forest alone with a man or a bear? Not a or a bear. What percentage of men do y'all think are That's what's really getting to me, because y'all make it seem like it's a 50-50% chance. Like, oh, he might me, he might not. Have you lost your mind? And before y'all answer that in the comments, because it is a question and I do want an answer, what percentage of men do y'all think are And when you answer, I want you to put it in the form of a sentence of the men that are in your life. So that way we can bring this back to reality. So I want you to say, of my 3 brothers, 2 of them are. Of my 6 male cousins, 3 of them are. Of my 5 male friends, 2 of them are. I want you to give me those numbers. And I think about this in real life because I have brothers in real life. And if somebody out there chose to be in the forest with a bear as opposed to one of my brothers because you thought there was even a chance that one of them might rape you, bitch, fight me right now. No, fight me right now.
I love this chick. That's great. That's exactly how you should be looking at it, though, because these women really do think these men are just going to sexually assault them. Like, they think SA is just so common. They think it's just so common. That's not the case. This woman claims humans are not meant to be monogamous. Being faithful ruins you.
Being sexually monogamous is a really quite bad idea. It is a form of control. Monogamy itself is a social construct, mostly. We are not a monogamous species. There are, in fact, very few monogamous species in the world. I read a book the other day that says something like 0.002% of the animals on this planet are monogamous. Because what you will see in the wild and what you see mostly with humans is social monogamy. They live together. But the infidelity rate sits generally at around 50%. So 50% of those households are not sexually monogamous. And in fact...
Here's my whole thing with the whole, like, well, 50% of marriages fail and 50% of this and blah, blah, blah. The majority of businesses fail. 80% of businesses fail. Should that discourage you from starting a business? No. There's a high rate of failure in anything that's worth it, in my opinion. And the whole reason for monogamy, in my opinion, is it allows you to focus less on sex and more on success as a family. So for this woman, yeah, maybe men aren't meant to be monogamous. We're more promiscuous because we're sexually driven and things like that. But to conquer lust is something that goes against your biology and goes against your instincts completely. To be able to conquer that is so powerful, in my opinion. I think it's better to be able to conquer lust than to want to just lust and be in an open relationship and buck a lot of women. And then also, yeah, let's say 50% of marriages do fail. 80% of businesses fail. You know, what is it like? Maybe 50% of people flunk out of high school. 50% of people, or maybe 50% of people flunk out of college. Does that mean you shouldn't try? That's my whole thing with it.
From an evolutionary point of view, being sexually monogamous is a really quite bad idea because you are limiting yourself to a very narrow gene pool. So we have monogamy mainly in the West because it's a socially prescribed form of organisation. And it was imposed because it is a form of control. If we all just gave in constantly to precisely what our drives were saying, there'd be kind of chaos. And those in power wouldn't be able to predict what anybody is going to do, because actually I'm just going to go out.
So now it's a patriarchy. Okay, I wondered where this feminist was going.
Feel, sexually attracted to whoever that is over there. I'm going to go mate with them, but I'm going to come back and live here. But then I've got a kid over there, and it's all really, really confusing. So over time, when civilization first arose, the more complex we got, and as we started to live together in cities, those in control were like, okay, I really need to be able to predict what these lesser beings are going to do. So I'm going to...
Yeah, it's the patriarchal propaganda that made me want to be married. It's the patriarchal propaganda that made me want to love Cass. You hear how insane this is? You hear how crazy this is?
Impose monogamy. You can only live with one person and basically have sex with one person. Nobody actually ever only had sex with one person, but we're going to look like we do. And that's why we have legitimacy rules about children and inheritance and all that kind of thing, because it maintains control.
Yeah, I don't buy that. I don't hold the whole, like, oh, it's the patriarchy, it's this, it's that, Back then, dads had 3 to 4 kids. Now kids have 3 to 4 dads. Climate change is crazy. When we regularly mate with the same partner, our hormones align and nutrients are produced by both sexes that enhance the health of the other. Both bodies over long periods of monogamous sex reduce the immune response towards the bodily fluids of their partner, increasing nutrient absorption even more while keeping the immune system strong. Monogamous sex equals healthy, better hormones, reduced inflammation, and more. Polygamy can also be beneficial as much as a workout is beneficial. Frequent sex in general is good for the body. I don't need a man. What is this? I don't need a man. I love the single life. Men wish I was their woman. I'm ready to settle down in my 30s. It's so freaking true, though, dude. If that ain't true, bro. Oh, my God. Yeah, I just think number one, I think she's a feminist. Number two, I think she's projecting big time, where she's like, yeah, I can't get a man. I mean, let's be honest. She's not much of a looker, poor baby. She looks like a middle-aged feminist. So I don't know. It's so hard to believe that that's the best way to do it when the majority of millionaires that have made a lot of good decisions to get to a point to be a millionaire are in relationships and are married and have children. Like I said, it's about conquering lust, following God, and creating children in God's image. The most exciting part about being a dad is that I get to give baby Nichs everything I didn't have. I get to give her a 2-parent household. I get to always be there for her. I get to be supportive. I get to go outside, and when she's ready, I get to go throw the ball with her, play with her, make her laugh, joke with her. Like, I get to build a bond with a kid that I wish I could have built a bond with my dad, but my dad was a complete degenerate. It is what it is. Ain't that right, Looks? Oops, wrong one. Here we go. Ain't that right, Looks? But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.